Senate Republicans are ready to move fast on their top priorities, including action on the Keystone pipeline and on Obamacare as well. Senator Rand Paul saying that we can expect a lot of votes, he says, as lawmakers seek common ground.
I think there'll be votes on total repeal. They may or may not succeed. There'll also be votes on partial repeal. There'll be votes on things we really want and maybe he won't agree to. But the only way you can figure out what the compromise is, you have to have votes. If you never have votes and one side just puts up what they want and nothing else, then nothing ever gets accomplished. So I think by putting bills forward, you're going to find out what the president will veto and what he won't and what the middle ground is.
Interesting. Wyoming Senator John Barrasso is the chairman of the Senate Republican Policy Committee, and he joins us now. Good morning, Senator. Good to have you with us today.
Martha. Thanks for having me.
So, my question for you is one of how it feels right now, because it has been so many years that so much has been blocked for your side of the fence. What's the mood there today?
Well, we're going to put the Senate back to work. I think we have an obligation as well as an opportunity to show the American people that we can actually get things done for the country. We've picked up 9 Senate seats. These people are incredible. They're creative, they're innovative, they're energetic. So I think it's a very good day for America.
All right. So what's first? Keystone Pipeline?
The Keystone Pipeline, I believe, is going to be a bellwether decision for the president. We will put that on the president's desk, and he's going to have to decide if he's going to side with jobs and the economy and the American workers, or instead if he's going to stay with his extreme supporters. But that's the first thing that's going to hit the president's desk, and it's going to be, Martha, a bipartisan bill with votes and support and co-sponsorship by Republicans as well as Democrats.
Yeah, we all remember what happened with Mary Landrieu when she was trying to hang on to her spot. She spoke out in support of the Keystone Pipeline and tried to get it through, but it was not to be. How quickly do you think that's going to happen? How soon? What's the timeline to have that on the president's desk?
I expect it to come out of the Energy Committee tomorrow and get it to the president's desk within a week or so. But the president hopefully will be reaching out. He's invited the leadership of Congress to the White House next Tuesday. So we'll have an opportunity. I'll be in that meeting to specifically make the case for the Keystone XL pipeline, the American jobs, getting our economy moving, getting people back to work. People know what they want. They want a healthy economy, a prosperous economy. Republicans have campaigned to change the direction that Barack Obama has taken the country. This last election, it was a rejection election. The president's policies were on the ballot, and they have lost.
What do you make of, obviously it's over on the other side of the building there, but this debate over John Boehner as leader, and those who say that they don't believe that he's gotten it done and that they'd like to see, a much stronger force on the House side pushing for what conservatives believe in?
Well, I believe John Boehner will be reelected as Speaker of the House today and will forcefully push on the issues of jobs, the economy, debt, spending, and affordable health care. There's so much work that has to be done, and I'm looking forward to doing it. We're going to get the Senate back to work. The Senate has basically done nothing under Harry Reid's leadership at the direction of the White House. We're going to put bipartisan legislation on the president's desk. We have a willing and able partner with John Boehner in the House.
Last question on health care. What moves first? What would be your priority?
Well, I want to completely repeal the entire health care law, which has been bad for patients, bad for the nurses and doctors who take care of those patients, terrible for taxpayers. At a minimum, we are going to strip out the worst parts of the health care law, the mandates that come out of Washington, restore the 40-hour work week, and deal with this medical device tax, which is pushing jobs overseas.
How much Democratic support do you have on any of those things?
Well, a number of these bills actually passed the House last session, Martha, with bipartisan support, specifically the employer mandate, the 40-hour work week. That has bipartisan co-sponsorship in the Senate. Susan Collins, Joe Donnelly have both come up with legislation co-sponsored to restore the 40-hour work week. This 30-hour work week, part of the president's health care law, it's hurt people's take-home pay. It hurts our schools. It made people that work part-time have their hours cut to less than 30 hours a week. There is bipartisan support to strip out so many parts of this health care law.
40 hours seems like a regular work week to most folks. Senator Barrasso, thank you very much. It's going to be very interesting to watch and we'll be
Thanks,
there.
Martha.
All right, take care. Bye-bye now.